What's up, everybody? I'm Slow. Today I'm playing Mobile Legends. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate you guys clicking on this video. You know, for my first video, I've got this Mobile Legends game. It's a little bit special to me personally because it's my first matchup with Mathilda. Just bought this hero, and I like playing support roles. She's a support assassin, initiator, guard type of player. If some of you don't know what Mobile Legends is, it's a kind of like League of Legends 5v5, 3 lanes. I'm going to switch over to the Aegis battle spell here right before we get started. That's basically just a shield, gives me a little bit more health. I think it's a pretty versatile battle spell, especially considering I don't really know how to play Mathilda. I mean, I didn't even read the skills that she has before this match. So during a lot of the match, you know, unfortunately, you'll see me clicking in. Real quick, let's look at the composition of these teams. Our team is pretty strong. We're well balanced. Marksman, mage, fighter, jungle, dedicated jungle. That's great. Their team looks pretty strong too. Double mage there, Odette and Harith, you know, and a Cyclops, triple mage, sorry. That's pretty deadly now. A lot of magic damage going around, and they have a Arlot, dedicated jungler, and Hanabi, which is, you know, a pretty formidable marksman as well, just because of all those shurikens that are flying around everywhere. So real quick, just trying to get caught up on these skills. You'll see me play with the first burst skill, Soul Bloom, here and there a little bit. It takes me a little while to realize that you have to tap it again if you want to send the wisps out to do damage early. But once I do figure that out, I make some pretty good plays on Hanabi. Dang, that first engagement, we kind of got clapped pretty hard there. Bruno lost a lot of health. I popped the Aegis just to protect myself a little bit. They really smacked us down good there. Look at us, just barely escaping with our lives. That's what you don't want to do, okay? You don't want to get into a match and just die in the first minute, start feeding the enemy team a bunch of gold, then they get a real lead on you. So back to the battle, get a recall in. So kind of a rough start on this match if you think about it. They had the surprise there. I'm just trying to figure out the mobility skills, like how do I use this thing? And I figure it out, you know, you bounce forward, it gives you a little shield. I've played with Mathilda before as a teammate to me, and that has helped quite a bit, I would say. Just because you can use the Guiding Wind, that's a passive ability with this character, where your teammates can zip over to you. They also get a little shield, and it makes for a really powerful mobility play, and it allows your teammates to reposition very quickly. And I think that's kind of a theme of this hero, is taking advantage of that little mobility thing, so your teammates can be in better position and make some plays. You'll see Bruno bounce around here. Bruno is going to be our main ally that we're working with, I'd say. There it is, boom, Guiding Wind, came back up, kind of like disengaged, right, and then I engaged, and then he's able to re-engage, but now we're getting our ass kicked, excuse me, now we're getting our butt kicked, and and Bruno got eaten up there, so that was not super ideal. I let my marksman down. We kind of just stuck it out for a little longer than what we should have, but Lancelot came down. It's nice to see a little bit of jungle support. I'm actually recording this in my closet right now. I find it has the best acoustics, so whenever I need to record, if it's for like a school project or something like that, I always end up like recording in the closet because there's good sound dampening and you don't get any external noise really. So I just got a recall in, picked up some health and mana, and I'm kind of looking at the map a little bit in the corner, and I'm trying to read these skills up a little bit, try to understand what the ultimate is, and I'm looking to make a play, bounce out, use the ult. Bruno guiding winds in, re-engages. Oh, picked up Harith there, popped the shield, and Bruno's able to escape. That was a strong play. A little lucky that Bruno escaped and that he didn't die. There we go, got some burst damage on Hanabi too. That's how we're gonna play this match, is back and forth a little bit, just like that. Mathilda's not super strong. You really have to be careful with your plays because your attacks aren't overly powerful. Your mobility is only powerful if your teammates can leverage it, and if you can give them the opportunities at the right time, at the right place to leverage it. And you'll see in a second here that where it's just not played very well, and they beat us down. It's 3v2. We're looking to gank. Hanabi's trying to pick up the crab, and I jump right into a bad attack. Here it comes. Yeah, I got my shield, but I also lost my health. Lancelot was already low on mana. I saw that, but I didn't let it register. Now Bruno's getting beat down a little bit. So, you know, I jumped into Harith's attack. Lancelot didn't have the mana. Even though it was 3v2, we couldn't really secure anything in that moment other than just holding the turret. So, not the best play there, but it's okay. The match is still going. We're early game, 5 minutes in, so not too worried. Bruno's gonna get a recall in, get some health. I'm just gonna kind of hold the line for a second here. You know Hanabi's sitting in the bush. You know Harith is running around. He's gonna try to get his little clap in. That magic wave that goes together, that thing is a lot of damage. You do not want to get caught by that. So Bruno's back, and we're gonna send it just all in. Hit the ult, hit the Aegis. Harith is trying to hang on, but it's 2v1 now. Oh, look at that. That is the type of synergy that we need if we want to win the match. Throw up the feast. We're eating today. Me and Bruno are eating today. And yeah, first game with Mathilda. Going great. We took down the turret. Going for the crab. We got some momentum now. It's 8-4. Oh no! Odette's here. Oh, it's close. But 2v1. I said, no, let's get the crab, Bruno. Come on. And CC rotates around to come and get Hanabi. That's good team play right there. And I just YOLO in because I'm having a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun dominating. But got dominated by the turret. I don't know what sometimes when I'm playing games, I just like to go aggro. A little too aggressive. Just gotta let everyone know it's my first match. I'm having fun. First Mathilda game. So, we gotta get back out in there. I see Bruno and Lancelot are kind of going back and forth. And those two again. Odette's down there. CC's down there. The minions are at the top. They're about to push our top turret. That's not really ideal. But CC is getting a double kill, so I guess it's acceptable. Cyclops and Farza are going back and forth. Farza's even got a turret down. That's good to see. Hanabi's trying to play over here, but yeah, we lost top turret. Cyclops gets Farza, and I chase down Hanabi. So, kind of just trades all around. Trades all around. We got a little push. They got a push. Bruno went to top. He sees the top's not getting taken care of. I'm rolling with Lancelot. Because I'm a support player. You know, I can't really stand up on my own against a lot of heroes. Unless, like, you have the advantage, you have the gank, you have your ultimate ready, and they have half health. Something like that, where there's just favorable conditions. Odette's coming down bottom lane. I see I'm in the middle. Oh, look at that. Pop Aegis, and honestly, I get saved. I don't really know how I flickered over to the side there, but it worked out. That's the benefit of having something like the Golden Shield battle spell, is that you just, if you really need to tank for a second, then you can tank for a second, and that's pretty valuable. Odette's getting picked up at the bottom. Oh, here's our counterattack. I didn't know what to do, you know, I was getting rushed, so I just threw my ult down. And it's going down into a team fight, back and forth. Bruno hops in, CC hops in. Oh, it's just death. I get picked up. we're fighting for Lord too. I didn't even realize that. Lancelot's fighting for Lord over there. Bruno's trying to hold it down on his own. Unfortunately got beat. You know, when the match happened, I was a little upset that Lancelot wasn't able to get the kill there, but it's okay. You know, he was fighting Lord and he didn't really have a lot of mana or health, so at this point Fars is AFK. So we're 17 and 10 and 3-2 and 5. I feel okay about that. 3-2 and 5, like 3 kills as a support, 5 assists, like, you know, that's good enough for me. But with this being a 4v5 now, with our Farza AFK, not really ideal. And I don't know if they were just losing connection and they're coming in and back in and out, but it really throws a little bit of difficulty in for the rest of the match, because it's, so we're just in the team fight trying to clean up a little bit. Harith, everybody, Lancelot came through, just deadly. Bruno's gonna sneak out Harith here. Look at that. There he is. We're gonna try to finish him up. Guiding Wind. Come on. Let's get him. Bush. Nice, Bruno. There we go. Down to nothing. Down to the wire on that one. A lot of good team fights with Mathilda, because you depend on your team for extra damage, and with that initiator kind of role, you end up flying around ultimate. As long as you're not flying around in the turret, it's pretty good break in the team fight. You can just do your bounce in, your teammates can use the guiding wind and bounce. There's even Farza, the AFK's bot is just guiding wind and bringing him forward a little bit. Lancelot's trying to hold himself together there. Thank you. I bounce out. Just trying to put some damage down, you know, just hold it together. Harith, oh, try to get Harith there. Look at that. Oh, those whiffs. If they just did a little bit more damage, we could have closed up Harith. That was kind of a dangerous play, walking. I like those dangerous plays. Like, whenever you can kill someone in their own turret, it's kind of a good feeling. You just make them bounce out of that, just getting out of Odette's ultimate. You do not want to stick around that. And I don't really have the health to stick around in this moment. I'm like, yeah, let's back off. CC's okay. They were right on my butt there. Look at that. Nabi was coming in. So, going back up, just full health, full mana. We know there's going to be a team fight happening. Look at them all in the middle. Might as well help. Let's go. Ult. Zoop. Flying around, hitting the wish damage. CC got it. Let's retreat, kind of bait him in a bit. Oh my gosh. Shield. Aegis shield. Bounce out. Oh, but Harith is able to seal the deal on that. It was a good team fight. I stuck around a little too long. Harith, there we go. Harith and Hanabi. That's a deadly combo right there. Harith and Hanabi. But me and Bruno, we're a pretty deadly combo too. Farza pops the ult, but unfortunately, I think it was a bot play. Just kind of like walked into it, and Harith mops it up. So I'm looking at the map. Bruno's 8 and 4. That's pretty solid. I'm like, yeah, Harith is deadly. Whenever anybody is hitting our team really hard, I always like to call it out. Just let everybody know, like, hey, watch out for that one. Layla's deadly, you know? It's just... So Bruno and I are bouncing back and forth a little bit. Let's clear this kill up. Oh, it's a team fight. Odette's ultimate kind of stopped my team from coming, and I can't really seal the deal at all.
At least you
Tried, but CC came in. Nice, cleaned up. I'm gonna bounce for it. Oh, but overextended, and look, I got caught in the double slow. Bounced forward. That's the other downfall, is your trade-off, time trade-off for your cooldown. Whenever you use a skill, you have that cooldown, so you don't get to use it again. And when I'm bouncing forward to initiate, then you don't have the bounce available to escape. So whenever you're bouncing forward to attack, you really have to be careful that you can get away too. And when CC backed off in that situation, I couldn't back off quick enough. Fortunately, CC overextended a little bit. I'm looking. Now it's getting close. It's 28-24. And look at, oh gosh, there's our Farza just freaking AFK at the turret. It's painful a little bit, but that's what I think, honestly, that's what made this match really interesting, is playing around that AFK, because the synergy that me, Bruno, and CC had, along with Lancelot's support, really worked out a little bit. Just trying to hold down the team fight right here. A little bit of an initiation. I was kind of a sacrificial lamb in that moment. Bruno got a double kill, but it was at my life's expense, and Lord is walking down. They got Lord, but our team is able to hold it together. Farza's gonna pop her ult here, I think. Come on now. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's what we needed. Farza's ultimate right at the end there. I think Farza might have popped back in, just losing connection here and there. Oh no, just standing. Yeah, I don't know. But it was enough to hold us together, although I would say like my initiation on that team fight was a little early. It worked out. Thankfully my team was able to carry there, because it's 33-26, even with the AFK help, like, yeah. But we're pretty kitted now. I mean, we've got our Encourage all the way up at 1500. That's the other thing with Encourage. If you have that roaming boot on, then it's pretty important for you to stay alive, just so your team can benefit from those effects. See, we're pretty close here. Bruno guiding wins in. CC's fighting pretty hard. I see CC fighting pretty hard. I'm like, okay, let's go get CC. Gather. Come on, guys. We need to help out. Bruno's coming. So we see Bruno and CC. Let's bounce. Full 3-on-1 here. They wanted to get me, but Bruno and CC are behind me on that one. Full support. Bruno got the triple kill. See, Farza said great play. Farza said great play, but is that bot behavior? Like, did the bots also hit the comments too? Literally in base. So, I don't know. 37-26. And we're walking down the middle. Now I'm feeling pretty good about the match, you know? 4 dead, 37-26. I'm 3-5-19. 3 of us walking into the base. That feels pretty good. It's close now. And I ultimate into the turret. So this whole match, I realize this now, like, as I'm recording the voiceover, but and I've got a few more matches with Mathilda under my belt, but you can use the ultimate skill and dash to a location, which also does the main damage attack of the ultimate. So you're able to control the main damage attack of the ultimate and its direction, rather than just letting it time out and just defaulting to the one target that already has the soul mark. This, I'm just reading right here. I'm AFK at the end of my own match, just reading like, oh yeah, how do I use the ultimate again? Because, yeah, you know, I'm figuring it out. But I come back here in a second. Sorry about this, guys. Bear with me on this one. My fault. Should have read the skill descriptions earlier. 38-28. Bruno got a legendary. There's already 3 dead. It's 4v it's 4v2 here, and I'm thinking we just need to clean it up. Bruno and Farza stop to get Lord. Me and CC chase away Harith. Harith is the only one alive at the moment. Cleaning up minions on the way. And I'm like, yeah, let's get the base. Harith is here, but you know, me and CC are here too, so their base is going down. Their base is going down. We don't even need Lord for this one. And that's the match. Thank you guys for watching. If you made it to the end, I really appreciate it. This is my first video. Victory. If you enjoyed it at all, please like and subscribe. Let me know what I can do better in the comments. Slo out.